News that taxpayers don't hear every day. For people who own vehicles and other personal property in Virginia, there is some tax relief on the horizon. Our Robert Castillo sat down with the Tazewell County administrator and shares more on how and why this tax break is coming down the pike.
There's a lot of taxpayers in Tazewell County who will probably be pleased to learn there's a plan to give them some relief. Tazewell County Administrator Eric Young says the Board of Supervisors voted Tuesday night to approve $1 million on top of nearly $3 million in funding from the Personal Property Tax Relief Act. The money will fuel the tax relief on the personal vehicle tax, but that relief is capped to only apply to vehicles worth up to $20,000.
One of the reasons we did that is that money is programmed towards lower value vehicles and personal vehicles. So what that means is the $1 million in tax relief is focused on people's individual vehicles, not business vehicles, and it's also focused on vehicles that have a lower value.
Young says the tax relief was developed this way to lower some of the tax burden for people in tough situations. He says county leaders wanted to balance the burden of last year's property value assessment. That move led to Tazewell County taxpayers shelling out significantly more taxes on the property they own.
And it came in fairly high compared to the previous one, mainly due to inflation in the economy. Since then, we've been looking for a way to give tax relief to our residents that could fit within our budget and we still maintain our services. So this avenue was the best way to do that and the best way to help the people we felt like were most affected.
Young says he believes this is the first time the county has ever supplemented funding from the Personal Property Tax Relief Act. Young says residents could see their vehicles' taxable values cut by around 60%. Here for you in Tazewell County, I'm Robert Castillo, WVVA News.
All right, thank you for that report, Robert. And Young says that the extra funding was made available after the county eliminated 5 positions there in Tazewell County. They also dropped several projects in the county, which is helping make the personal property tax relief possible. Young says the taxpayers should note that the funds will automatically be applied to their tax statements that will be mailed out next month, adding that the average household is going to save on average an extra $54 on their vehicle taxes due to that extra $1 million in funding that will offset the tax collection lost in Tazewell County. Ben?